This is a demonstration of how to use the new Employability Index on CoActionNet. This has been designed for the Shelby County Office of Reentry to do the work they do with their clients. You will notice that you now have a new bulletin at the top of your page. It's called Run Employability Index. When you click on the purple text, it will open up basically a report. You'll notice right here that I have a name, last name, and first name of one of the clients, and at the bottom of the page I am getting information about this client. So what happens is that any client's name that you enter in here, last name, and then first name, if there is a client with that name, it will appear at the bottom. Now you will notice that I entered Robert Jones and nothing is appearing because there must not be a Robert Jones. I can delete the Robert and then I will get everyone with the last name Jones. So I'm getting Andre Jones for this first part, Boyd Jones for the second part, Brandon Jones, etc., etc. And so you can find people by groups of last name or by specific last name. And that's how this works. Now, since most of these are new questions in the system, most of these answers are going to be blank. You will notice I have put in Paul Gray, and while we do have his last recorded employment status as employed and his highest level of education, there are other questions here that are blank, you will see. And most of these questions are now on the initial education, I'm sorry, not education, on the initial employment form. But since we haven't had those yet, I have created a link for you to add them. So if you need to complete the form, you can simply click here on the red text at the bottom, and you can go to the employment status form. It opens the one that already exists for Mr. Gray. Scroll down to the new section called Employability Index, and you can proceed to answer the questions. Once you do that, and you save this form again, and you refresh your report, then these answers will be filled out for Mr. Gray on his employment index. I am not going to do that because I don't want to enter any information about Mr. Gray that is not correct. So you know how to fill out the forms. That's just an example of how it links back to the initial form. Let me know if you have any questions about this. And by the way, you can print this for each client. So you can choose print mode. And you've got several choices on the side. If I printed all this, it might take quite a few pages. What I can do is take away the global filters and the forms and showing the filters. And since the report name is repeated, I can take the report name off. And so then I get all of the questions, and if they were completed, then they would be there. And I can then print this page just like I would print anything else using the print button. And it will print all of this on one form for Mr. Gray. There are some questions on here that relate specifically, instead of to the employment form, they relate to the characteristics form, the pending charges, the probation, the driver's license, state ID information. I will add links to those very shortly. In the meantime, you'll be able to work on the employment information. So I hope this helps, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye.